Hello, everyone, and welcome back to an episode of another reading, The Cat Beyond Time and Space. Okay, so we are jumping in and doing the Celestial Tower and the Witch. Let me just have a look. Yeah, the Celestial Tower and the Shadow Witch. On the doorstep of the great continent is a desert island. It is said that within a tower that reaches the heavens is a snake monster that turns all those who look upon it into stone. Some say its power causes the very ground around it to wither and die. The time was 20,000 years ago when this land was covered in lush green, and outcast people gathered in this place, wandering around searching for someone. One seeks their mother, one looks to plunder, one hunts an enemy. Their fate is to cross time and find a resolution in the tower that reaches the heavens. Meanwhile, the Shadow Witch smiles maliciously, and a voice calls. So, the good thing about this is it leads into our quest that will finally let us max out our boy Cyrus. That's right. That's right. This DLC is going to tackle him. And the next one's going to tackle Helena and Rika as well. So all of our characters are going to be like on par with our level 80s at the very least, I think. Alright, but before I do that, I should point out that I'm recording this not too long after I did the other thing. But yeah, I went and got my 400 points in the Butterfly City in Heaven's Cradle immediately. And we've got 1,000, so I'm going to do a 10 pull. But before I do that, I want to come in here and do something. I want Myris as well, but damn it. This is a character that I had in my old personal save that I was bummed out that I didn't have. Now I have them again. Ooh, they've got a little tiny kitty. Do I get that? No, I do not. But that's good though. Almost forgot what I was doing. Okay, so Premier's upgraded to a decent amount now. I can feel happy in that. Let's heal up because I'm about to do some stuff. And there is going to be a cut ahead. I'll just say it now because I did just do all of that grinding and stuff, but I wanted to get this in because I didn't feel like waiting. But here we go. The 20th battle with Ukwaji.
This is not a normal enemy.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
My sin is that I'm too powerful.
Damn, he's strong. We beat him 20 times. That's pretty crazy. Man, if I didn't get Cesta at the point that I did, I would have been slaving away in this game. I wonder if I never would have continued. No, I feel like I would have. It was about time, you know. Okay. Dreams! Oh yes, it's still there. I do really want this character here. But not as much. Let's just do this and not look back. Let's just do this and not look back. It's too late. Literally all trash. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 slots taken up by the 3-star trash. But so many other 4 stars I've gotten 1,000 times before on a banner that's supposed to be featuring these two characters. And that's like the 5th 10 pull that I've done where I've got nothing but trash and nothing new that I've got. That sucks. Alright, well, quickly, let me just have a look at one character. Not party. Boards. That is mildly annoying, but it's alright. We're probably going to get another 10 pull in pretty soon. Premier. So that was her basic, and that's actually the first time I saw her basic when I got her in this game like this. This is the version I unlocked. There's a third version, obviously, but I should now be able to make her as powerful as she was. Nice. What is this, by the way? Earth piercing. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's going to be real strong now. In fact, I'll chuck one of these 30% badges on her. And I'm going to have to chuck one on, well, she'd be this way, wouldn't she? Oh, whoops. Level. I don't even know what switch means. Last time they were switched out, maybe? Who knows? Where are they? Oh wait, they'd be 53, sorry. Oh my god, that's so many characters. 54. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Badge, let's give you another 30% badge. I'm gonna have to level these two characters on the side. But yeah, Saki, she has actually, like, unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. I've completed her boards, just in case, but she's still got excess levels to get up. And yeah. So, in this episode, our bonus characters are going to be Ilalu, Benedict, Cyrus, Brino. We do get another character. We unlock 5-star, 6-star Cyrus, 5-star Cyrus, 5-star Cyrus. And yeah, but I'll be back in a moment to pick that up. I'm going to go take a break for a bit, and yeah, we'll continue on. So, see you in a bit. And we're back. Okay. Probably not going to finish this DLC in one sitting tonight, but it shouldn't affect the recording schedule. Sarupa. Where is Sarupa, actually? Okay, Antiquity. Carol Plains. Charol Plains? Aha! I came here to unlock that fishing spot. Oh, who's this person? Was there something you wanted to ask me? Perhaps I should tell you instead why you came to me. Wait, what? Is that it? You just wandered in here for no reason and started talking to me? Well, am I wrong? Nope. But that is one of the people that was on the list of bonus characters, so guess we haven't encountered them yet. Aw, Chappie, and a Pigger, and a Pecker.
I need to collect more.
I don't want to kill these characters, man, that's not cool. And it seems like they're not even the first ones I've killed, so I didn't even notice last time. That's sad. As Aldo walks through the grassy knoll, he encounters a small figure being attacked by monsters. The person seems to be looking for someone. This waterfall always takes my breath away. Just look at it. Wow. Indeed, it is a magnificent sight, made even more exquisite by the rainbow stretching over the raging waterfall. Poe!
Curses! Aldo, look!
Huh? Over there, look. Monsters are attacking that child.
Quick! We must act before the poor youngster comes to harm.
I'm on it. Poe! Poe, Poe! Poe! Is that a Napor? A Nopor? Papa Q!
What?
Oh. You okay? Yeah, nice help there, Cyrus and Aldo. Poor Papa? Hey, wait!
It just ran away.
Looks like we frightened it.
It fled towards the waterfall. It seemed terrified. Let us ensure no harm befalls the child.
Yes, we better check it out. But this time we've got to be careful not to spook the kid.
Oh.
Poe.
My word, who'd have thought there was a cave such as this behind the waterfall?
Phew. The Nopor seems to be alright. Sorry about earlier. We were just trying to help you, but we just scared you off.
Aldo, I believe that Nopor clan do not speak human tongues.
Ah, right. Anyway, I just wanted to apologize. Don't worry about it. Alright then, we'll be off. Huh? Did I just imagine it, or did this Nopor speak to me?
It was not your imagination, for I heard it too.
Do you want something from me? It speaks. I had no idea there were Nopors who could speak our language.
Likewise, I was astonished. I have encountered many a Nopor, however none of them could speak. Usually they're bold as brass, so this one is all the more unusual.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Pardon me, but you seem rather timid and unsuited to fighting. What are you doing alone in here?
Well, I'm searching for my mom. You got separated from her? No, she disappeared many years ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Cyrus, know what I'm thinking?
Aye, we are of the same mind. Only a man with no honor would ignore a child in need of help. Little Nopor, allow us to be of assistance.
You mean it? Sure we do. I'm Aldo, and this is Cyrus. What's your name? Name?
Is something amiss?
It's just that we Nopor do not have names. It has been forbidden since ancient times.
Goodness me, that seems most inconvenient.
In that case, we'll have to do without it. Where have you searched for your mom? Have you been to Sarupi yet? No, crowds of people make me anxious.
If even Sarupa is too crowded for you to dare set foot there, I can't imagine how you'd survive a visit to a larger city.
Don't worry, you've got us. Let's go to Sarupa first, since it's nearby, okay? Oh, yeah. This is a cool little area. I hope something happens here. Walking is for suckers. Oh yeah, he joined our party as a guest. Sorry, Brino. I thought for a second there would be a chance for you to join, just like Sevin, who, by the way, I did the hard mode runs of the Heaven's Cradle and the Butterfly City with. Level 20. Makes sense. But that's cool, we got a no-paw finally. Oh, actually, before I press on. Who was it? It was Saki. Saki, where are you, Saki? Saki! Wow. Oh my god, no, okay, fine. You gotta wait a little bit longer again, Saki. Is this a village? Will there be lots of people? Don't worry, we'll do the asking around. Yeah. Is that person lost? This looks like the right place. It's gotta be this village. My cards never lie. Why do I get the feeling that this person is related to the Brino person I just booted off the team? The fortune seems so far-fetched. A giant bipedal frog in a suit of armor armed with a sword? Does it really exist? I mean, we met you earlier. No. I feel as if someone's eyes were boring into me. It's a giant frog. It's really there. Excuse me. Does the word witch ring a bell to you? My fate has indeed been twisted and tangled by a certain witch, in fact. But how did you know about this? Ha, my cards never lie. The reading was correct. Tell me about her. Where can I find this evil witch? There is a Reptard hiding. Where is the Reptard hiding? Reptard. A curious name for a witch. I do not know anyone of that name. What? Then, did I misread my cards? Perchance you have the wrong frog. I very much doubt that. If you don't know about her, do you have any family living nearby? You're looking for a frogman, aren't you? Alas, of my family, only I have been cursed with this appearance. Really? Why are you looking for this witch anyway? My name's Radika. I'm a fortune teller. My cards told me to look for a person like him to find clues about the witch. Okay. I have quite a few questions for you, if that's okay. And if there's anything you'd like to ask my cards about, just say the word. Ask us anything you want. Actually, if you could divine for us the whereabouts of this kid's mother, that'd be fantastic. Oh? Is this a no-paw? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Speak to me, my dear cards. Show me what I'm looking for. Yes, I saw something. Oh? All the clues you need are to be found in this village, it seems. Are they? Indeed. How unfortunate for us to have come this way. No, how fortunate for us to have come this way. We had better start asking around. Yep, let's get to it. Let me come with you. My cards have led me to you for a reason. Maybe when you find what you're looking for, so will I. Alright, come along. Let's talk to the villagers and we'll see what we discover. Yeah, she's not joining the party as a guest, is she? Didn't think so. Do you know the Reptard song? My mother used to sing it to me all the time. The plain forest is not a plain forest. It's a maze forest, not amazing for us. Wayward sons get carried on by hungry ghosts. The plain forest is not a plain forest. Great gobbling ghosts, which way, which host? So long, sweethearts. Sweet tarts. I listened in on the grown-ups talking. They said that monsters turn the tarts into stone and eat them like crumbly biscuits. What? Stone would taste horrible. I'd prefer sweet tarts. There's a dense forest in the middle of the plains. Apparently there was a child once who went in there and never returned. Since then, entry into the forest is forbidden. To keep the children away from it, we invented a scary song. But I heard that somebody went there recently. Surely you've heard about it too. You can't always trust gossip, but I'm worried the forest might have claimed another victim. You seem to be adventurous. If you go to that forest and see anybody there, please warn them. Vega Forest is like a maze. Tell them to keep away from it, lest misfortune befall them. Rildi and Sataka have headed to the mainland. I'm sure they'll be perfectly fine, but I never thought they'd leave the village. I guess it's because they're young. But that's old news. They've been seen back in the village, apparently. I guess the mainland didn't live up to their expectations and they got homesick. Well, we should be glad that we're not losing our young generation to the big cities. Okay, I guess those people's names are relevant in some capacity. Oh, shiny. Oh man, that brought back so many shiny memories for me just then.
You know, I used to change Rildy's diapers. I can't believe how much she's grown. She's grown up into such a wonderful, beautiful woman. Oh, well, it's the way she was raised, I guess. Yes, but she hasn't been looking well lately. Some people say that the reason she went to the mainland with Sataka was to see the big city doctors. I hope it's nothing serious. So far, our search has been rather unproductive. I do not think that information is of any use. Are you sure we can find anything about this No-Paw's mother here?
My cards were very clear about it. The info is here, definitely on this side. This side? Never mind. Anyway, my card readings have generally been accurate since I became a Dark Elf. Became a Dark Elf? You became a what? Anyway, I just want you to trust me on this. Alright, you know what you're doing. Person we just met who is a stranger, who has magical powers and magical cards and can read the future. We'll just trust you. Well, did you find anything? No, not really. Oh, I see. Divination is not an exact science. It offers hints and gentle nudges towards what you are looking for. If you ask the right question, you'll get your answers. But it's not like reading the future. Thank you for helping me. I trust your fortune telling. My mom was also really into it. Oh, she was? I'm somehow cheered by that. Oh man. Hold up a sec. If there's anything at all relevant in what we've heard so far, it would be the rumors about Vega. Sorry about that. What did Aldo say? If there was anything at all relevant, it was the rumors about Vega Forest? Something like that.
Indeed, it sounded rather eerie. It may be worth taking a look at the ominous forest.
I believe we can get into the Vega Forest from the Carol Plains. Let's go. Okay, I guess we're off to some evil maze forest. I mean, whatever. Right at the end. Interesting. There she is, just chilling. Even though she's on our team. That's strange. Normally, like, the characters are missing if
Who
they're on your
wants
team.
a bite?
I guess she's not technically on our team. Oh, is this the first time I've found one of those big purple dudes? Nope. Oh, have I gone too far? I have not. This is horrible, man. Like, there's just this village of Sarupa, and outside of it, yeah, there was those big evil purple things that we just beat up. But, like, it's just dogs and pigs and animals and, like, living vegetables just chilling. They don't even seem that big or nasty. It's like any village in Final Fantasy XIV, really.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Just another smooth.
You walk outside and there's just some animals trying to live. Po Pew. Po Kuru Pew. Look, there are no paws right there. Radika's cards were right. They seem to be discussing something. They seem to be discussing something surrounding a stone statue. It sounds like they carried the statue out of the forest. Ah, that's right, you can understand them. It's so unusual to have a no-paw interpreter. I wasn't aware the no-paw clan's penchant for statues. It's mostly weapons and traps that appeal to us, not objects of art, although we go by the rule of finders keepers and pick up all sorts of things. I do that too, I guess. Oh. Well, you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, maybe they can shed some light on the whereabouts of your mom. Huh? Oh yeah, I'll go ask them. But I won't get my hopes up. Hey, don't be so pessimistic. Po? Po-po! Po-ku! Po-po! Po-po-pew? Po-pew-po. Koku-po? Po-po! Oh no, they ran away. What happened? I hope they didn't get spooked by our presence. They fled the moment they saw our little friend approaching, even though he's one of them. I wonder what this fine statue was doing in the forest. It's exquisitely detailed, a true masterpiece. Yeah, it looks so realistic you'd expect it to come alive. Give back. Huh? Give back what's mine. From whence springs this voice? Ah, snakes! Is this what I think it is? They may be venomous. Watch out.
Unleash the power of the spirit world!
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
And now those snakes are curried sausages. There's no end to them. Look, over there, what's that? Give back, my cherished. What is it? Some foul monster? Po! Where are you going? If we lose sight of him, we may not find him again in this maze. Quick, after him. On the double. Po! What a terrifying experience. I nearly froze in fear. How did it come to this? We were just looking for a little no-pause mom. Seems like we got the wrong address, unless you're going to tell me it was that monster. Perhaps it was what Radica was searching for. Could that monster have been the witch we were after? No, it wasn't her. I really have no idea how this monster fits into the puzzle. So many unknowns. In that case, I've got to do it again. Huh? Time to shuffle my deck and try again. Okay. It's safe now, you can come out. Whew. Do you have an item with a strong connection to your mum? Don't think so. Yeah. But the tree behind the waterfall meant a lot to us. Tree behind the waterfall? That's where we met for the first time. Okay, so how about we go there? I may be able to get a better card reading. Sure. It's in the northern part of the Carol Plains. It's a little bit ridiculous how Cyrus's voice ruins my voice box. Why did I have to give him that voice? But it's been so many episodes now. It's really beautiful here. So this is a place of memories for you and your mom? Yes, we planted this tree together, my mom, dad, and I. Where is your father now? He passed away. My apologies. Don't worry about it. Well, let's find your mom. Okay. Let's begin. This time, I'll find us more useful clues, I promise. I see it. This symbolizes a tower, and this is sand, like on a beach, or perhaps a desert. A desert. There's more. Some images seem to indicate a faraway future. They overlap. I wonder what it means. My guess is that's the eastern desert from my timeline. It stretches around the same area as the Carol Plains here. Surely that would be too much to be a mere coincidence. Hold on, your timeline? What do you mean by that? It's kind of difficult to explain. Best if you just see it with your own eyes. I knew there was something odd about you guys. It seems my hunch was on point. But, are you sure you want to come with us? You have your witch to find after all. It's fine. Take me with you. But... I told you before, didn't I? My cards have led me to you. So, you are sure to lead me to what I'm looking for. Alright then. Let's travel to this desert in the future. Desert. This takes me back. We used to live in a desert long ago. Seems like we're on the right track. Perhaps we'll find your mother in this desert. Let's go to the desert region in my timeline, far in the future. Oh, what now? Oh. Hehe. Now that's interesting. I'd like to come too. I mean, you didn't have to hide, you're part of our team. You are literally in the party right now. It hurts. Please help me. Mommy, help. It hurts. I hope we save that kid in that forest. But no, seriously. Illalu, why are you creeping about? You are literally number 3 in the party currently. Anyway, Following Radica's guidance, Aldo and the party heads to the present-day desert. will they ultimately find the mother of No Pork Land? Let's get to the village of Zabo in my timeline first. It's right next to the desert. It strikes me as a little odd, though. If you lived in the desert in the future, what are you doing in a different timeline? I don't know. I was taken from my phone. I was taken from my home to the Zip Zappy thing. Zippy Zappy? A wormhole? Let's just go to the desert and hope for the best. Yup, the tower in the desert seems like the most promising place to check. Look at her creeping, Illalu! Why are you laughing and creeping? Look, you're standing with us right now. You are in the team. You don't need to sneak around like a creep. Present day Zabo. I wonder if we can turn Zabo from a desert into not a desert. Ooh. What do we have over here? Eek, the beasts! The beasts are attacking! You cowards. Come on, men. Let's give these humans something to fear. Hold it. I won't let you do this. Eh? Who the heck are you?
Wait a minute, it's that Aldo guy. The humans call him a hero.
What? Huh.
Then he's our spawn enemy. Oh, bring it on. We'll rip you to shreds, then finish you off. Then finish off those sniveling villagers.
Okay.
Who wants a bite?
Level 50. It's sad that you trained all of your lives to get to that and then die right now. I like how the wind symbol up the top is kind of in the middle of the fan. Oh well.
I submit, I submit. Spare our lives at least.
Never come back here again. You've saved us all. Thank you so much. I'm just glad I made it in time. I overheard them talking about planning this attack, you see. Oh, that must have been a fair few episodes ago. You see, ever since the matter with the Beast King, things have quieted down quite a bit, but clearly not enough. I'll let the village chief know to keep a closer watch on this area. I'm glad I could help out, but I think it's a good idea. Stay safe out there. Oh! Support badge. Nice. Deal with the conspiracy in the Beast King's castle. That was that? Okay. We've done the pledges. Eh. Just quickly. It's only going to take a second.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless. Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
I don't like the idea of reality being shattered. Oh my god, that actually... Oh, it didn't finish her off. I really thought it would. She's got like 1 HP.
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Now listen to the elegy of your bygone age. You survived it.
Oh, Angua. Okay, so that was the creature that absorbed Vienne and Altena. Nice. What are the pledges? Clear after 5 or more turns. Clear with no allies getting knocked out. You know what? Let's quickly try that too. I might actually switch to my wind party for that. Ouch. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. We want that boost, and we want that. We should be good now. The Angel's song has begun. Oh.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Need a win. Not bad.
Alright. Ruin genocide. Or that, actually.
Listen. These are the cries of the voiceless.
Now listen to the elegy of your bygone age.
No problem.
You survived. We did. And you did not. Clear after 5 or more turns. Ah, I have to just sit there and cop the hits for an extra turn. Alright, well, whatever. We continue. Damn, it would have been nice to... I don't want to sit there and just repeatedly fight it. We already did 2 runs. And they were mostly successful. I just needed to sit out for a single extra run. Oh, hey buddy.
Zesta is ready.
I've only realized now that I've got the wrong team, but that's okay.
Listen. These are the cries of the
Those
voiceless.
guys will kill you way
I
faster.
no longer process the sound of death.
I no longer process the sound of death. Melissa is brutal. I can't wait to do an episode on her story. I might do that episode before we start the next part of actual story. And it's good to bring Benedict along. Ah, a tower standing in a sea of sand. It's exactly what I saw in the cards. It just goes up and up. How big is it? It's obscured by the clouds, so it's impossible to tell. I know this tower. I used to live nearby. Oh, great. Radika, you're an amazing fortune teller. So, which was your home? Can you really handle this? Yeah, I've got this, don't worry. Huh? That's Benedict. What's he doing here? You said you were a treasure hunter, eh? There's nothing much of interest in this wasteland as far as I can see. It's a desert. What do you expect? No trees left to cut down, just barren land all the way to the horizon. The woodcutter who cut all that down was quite something, eh? Huh? Woodcutter? But there's one thing left standing and nobody else was a match for. Fine then. I may just be an ordinary woodcutter, but I ain't afraid of nothing. Yes, I equipped him with that. Dude, what on earth are you talking about? Huh? You said to clear the way for you, so I'm gonna cut this tower down. That's not what I meant. I just need you to get the door open so I can get inside. Same thing, no? If I bring it down, you'll get inside alright. You can't cut down a tower. Hey Benedict, this doesn't look like a job for a woodcutter. Is that so? Then why the heck did you hire me? Aldo, this is getting ridiculous. I'm off to find a real job for a woodcutter like me. What was wrong with him? You're looking to break into this tower, is that right? Well, yes, I scour the land looking for treasure. This tower caught my eye. It's said to be inhabited by a terrifying monster, a snake woman called Medusa. She guards a unique ruby. It's the only one of its kind in the whole world. It's a priceless gem. Ah, so you're hoping to get your hands on that ruby. Tales of monsters protecting rare treasures are usually made up, though. The key word here is usually, but in this case, this tower, it seems legit. Before the rise of Miglan's dynasty, there was some kind of dynasty in power, whatever they were called. Anyway, I checked it out, and it was the previous dynasty which commissioned this tower to seal an evil creature inside. It seems that monster posed a threat on the national scale. My guess is that monster is none other than Medusa. This tower is known as Dogma Tower. The door is locked with a strange mechanism that no lockpick seems to work on. But I'm not going to give up. Medusa's ruby will be mine. Poe, strangers scare me. Well, he didn't seem like such a bad guy. It was an unexpected distraction. Didn't you say your house used to be somewhere here? I'd already forgotten that's what we were looking for. Yes, it must have been around here. Let's see if we can find it. I'm sure your mom will be there. Huh? She will?
She is likely worried sick about you and awaiting your return.
I hope so. My house was this way, I think. South of here? Alright. Oof, what an eerie tower. Was it erected to seal away the fog? Who knows? Huh? What's wrong? Don't worry, silly. Of course it's okay. I promise to make your wish come true, and I'll keep my word. Ilulu, you are on our team. You don't have to pretend to sneak around. We can see you. We can hear you. We all have earpieces. The fog. The fog you talking about, girl?
That's a strong one!
Listen. These are the cries of the voice. Cesta's fangs always find target.
Oh, yeah? I mean, you've got a pretty good track record, Cesta, so I'm inclined to listen to you.
I'll fight like I always do, okay?
That harpy is very Final Fantasy XIV.
Listen.
Very reminds me of,
These are the cries of the voiceless.
Sylph.
Cesta did good.
Oh. Did you live in a hole? In the desert? Here it is. You mean this hole in the ground? Yes, this is the way to my home. You don't want us to jump into that hole, do you? That's how you get into my home. You jump into the hole. If you're scared, I'll go first. Let's make this leap of faith, guys. If we have to. Here I go. Girl, you're gonna want a shower, because that sand is getting everywhere. Whoa, we're under the desert. Ugh, the sand is getting everywhere. I frickin' told you.
Is this your hometown?
Uh-huh. I feel like we're getting close to finding your mom. Dude, we got a no-poor village going on? Hell yeah.
Could you spare us a moment? We're searching for this little one's mother.
Po? Pow, pow, po, 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 pow. Po, po, po? Po, 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 po. What? What?
It doesn't seem as if they're getting along.
Po, po? They said that White is scary.
Well, it seems our friend is a peculiar no-paw. If it's no use, we'll have to find somebody else to ask.
Excuse me, do you know this no-paw's mother? Po-po? Po-po, po-po, po-po-po. Po-pow, po-pow-pow-po. Po-pow-po? What did he say? What's a mother? What? Po-po-pyo. Huh? What about the leaves? Something wrong? Po-pow. Po-pow-po. They don't want to talk to me. Oh. Let's ask somebody else. White leaves are scary, apparently. That means this BB hideout. That means there's a lot of haze, yays, but you guys need to go a ways. The no-paws they're kind of awesome. Hello, do you know this no-paw's mom? Po-po? Po-pow, po-po, po-po-pow. Po-po-po? Po-po. Po-co. Huh? What was that? What's that? You look weird. Weird? Were they talking about your white leaves? Po-po-pow? Po. Po-pow. Po-po. Sorry, I won't bother you again. No, it doesn't look like anyone here knows your mom. We'd just be wasting time. Why were you so sure my mom would be here?
Why, you used to live in this town, so I thought the chances she might be still here.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. You used to live together, no? Po-co? No, she's never been here as far as I know. What? I'm really confused now. No-paws don't live with their parents. Everyone lives alone.
Good heavens.
Wait, seems we've attracted a lot of attention. What do they want? Why are they surrounding us like this? Po-po. Po-po-po. They're saying be gone, white leaves. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Po. No, stop! Why are they so hostile? We better get out of here fast.
This is madness, attacking us unprovoked. Run, everyone.
And then Cyrus pulls out his sword and cuts them down. Man, screw that town. Drop a rock in the hole that's the entrance. Why are they doing this? We were obviously friends with one of them. Why would they attack us? Calm down, Aldo. I have a certain suspicion. A certain suspicion? Our little friend here has white leaves. Have you ever seen any other Nopor with white leaves?
Not that I remember, no.
Come to think of it, I haven't either. They were all scared of the white leaves. It reminded me of what I experienced myself once. Elves in my village were all afraid of dark elves. When I broke the taboo and became a dark elf, because that's a thing that happens in the Another Eden universe and they're not two separate races or anything, they immediately started treating me with fear and hatred. It could be the same case here. If the Nopor white marks leave outcasts who have become tainted in some way, their reaction makes sense. You said Nopors live alone, without their parents. Yeah. What if having family is taboo for your kind? Not to be allowed to be with your family? It's just a theory. Nopor customs are very different, from both elven and human ways of life.
I was so certain your mother would be among her fellow Nopors.
My mum is human. My dad too.
And they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, but this apple never came from a tree.
That explains why my fortune telling was so ambiguous. But now that I have this new information, my next card reading will be more accurate. Since your mom was human, she must have had a name. I don't know her name. Nopors don't use names. We just call everyone Poe. My mom was called Poe too. Okay then, close your eyes and think of your mom. Imagine what she looked like. Okay, I'll try. I see it. Hints of mother and suggestions of tower together with witch. Uh-oh.
That would be Dogma Tower, I suppose. Which houses the snake woman Medusa.
Which houses the snake woman Medusa, supposedly. Yes, I guess so, but what does that have to do with his mom? The quickest way to find out is to break into the tower and see for ourselves.
And yet, even that treasure hunter was unable to get in.
There's got to be a way to open the lock. Maybe somebody in Zabo knows about the tower. Maybe this isn't the best time. I'll come back again. Yeah, pee in it. Drop a desert dookie and let it roll down the Sarlacc pit onto their doorstep. Oh man. Like a cinnamon donut that's covered in icing sugar. Or whatever it is they cover it in, cinnamon. Okay, where do we start? This place is full of people too. Don't worry, we'll do the talking, just like before. Ah! Poe, what's going on? Help! Monsters in town in broad daylight?
Fortunately, we are here to slay them.
Cool.
You don't have to be afraid.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
Another one bites the dust. Where are those snakes coming from? Ah! Someone else in trouble? What's going on here? So the reports weren't exaggerated. The snake monsters are invading the town in force. The Miglance Knights are dealing with it?
Get in formation. We must exterminate this vermin. The Royal Order will not be daunted by these slithering beasts.
It's not looking so hopeless anymore. Let's help too. All snake monsters have been exterminated. They seem to have emerged from the Dogma Tower. The town guards asked for reinforcements when the danger was spotted, and we headed this way without delay. It was a great surprise to find ourselves fighting alongside Aldo, the hero that defeated the Beast King. I don't really want the celebrity treatment. I'm just glad Sabo is safe again, and no one was hurt. It's safe for now, but with Dogma Tower so close by, I fear it may come under attack again. What's the problem with the tower? That's where the snake woman Medusa has her lair. Instead of hair, monstrous snakes grow from her scalp. They obey her will. Lately, for reasons unknown, she's been sending them out to attack this town. We will keep a garrison here in case of further attacks. Well, actually, we've been thinking of going into that tower. Maybe we could even do something about that Medusa while we're at it. I would very much like to help you, but I'm afraid in this case our hands are tied. The tower falls under the jurisdiction of the Kingdom of Miglanz, and I am not at liberty to provide access to it. Don't worry about it. If you can't, you can't. I'm sorry, Aldo. I must get back to my duties. We're on our own. I guess we could try asking King Miglanz for a favor. So, I hear you want to get into the tower. Brino! Huh? Haven't seen you in a while, Brino. Are you one of the knights stationed here? No, I came on personal business. In fact, there is something I'd like to ask of you. Come to Dogma Tower. We'll talk there. Yeah. Wonder what he wants. Shall we do as he asks and see him at the foot of the tower? If he can help us, I will try not to be scared and talk to him too. Alright, let's meet him at Dogma Tower. Aldo seems to have friends all over the world. He had pointy ears and his skin was dark. Could he have been a dark elf like me? I don't like the idea that elves can turn themselves into dark elves and then it changes their race. That's weird. Although, at the same time, like, I don't know what the frickin' dichotomy or hierarchy or genetic predisposition of other races on other planets are, so maybe it's totally normal and it just seems weird in comparison to the way things work compared to our own society. But also, I grew up playing Tales games, man. Like, Dark Elves are different from regular elves. High Elves are different from regular elves. Half Elves are half human, half elf, or even just like half elf, half anything else.
Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
I don't know, it's an interesting spin, but I don't know, I feel like it's dancing on a pretty shaky line. Oh, and I do quite like Brino, so he's coming in the team. Alright, who's getting the boot? I kind of need these two, but I feel like Aldo's going to pop up with Cyrus anyway, and until we've maxed out Cyrus, what's the point? So, Brino, you can come along because it's not going to change anything. And I'm assuming once we get inside that tower, that will unlock the dungeon.
Who wants a bite? Listen, these are the cries of the voiceless.
I remember before I was talking about how this place had like really weak enemies. Oh wait, no, that was in the... Yeah, that was in the past, before it was a desert. So, what did you want from us, Brino? Strangely, I seem to have something of an affinity for bards. A certain bard who travelled from as far as the eastern reaches of this desert to the capital, sang to me an old local ballad. The ballad is about a sad love story. It's been passed from generation to generation since times long forgotten. Long, long ago, in the land of Cuckoo Trouge. Two young sons pledged eternal love to one another. But the young man proved to be fickle, and deserted his lover for another. A common enough trope, you might think. But what happens next is unique to this one. On the day of the man's wedding, a woman appears, dressed in rags, her hair in wild disarray. It is his earlier lover, changed by grief, almost beyond recognition. Her bloodshot eyes sought out the bride and groom, transfixed them with her hateful gaze, and then she spoke to them, turn into stone, and break into pieces, just as my heart has become, because of you. Her curse took immediate effect. The betrothed and their guests became a pile of rubble. A beautiful jewel, which the groom was to present his bride with, glittered among the grey stones. The woman picked it up and left, and spent the rest of her days alone in a tower in the middle of the desert. In the distant lands of Cuckoo Trouge.
You've come here propelled by curiosity about the veracity of this ballad?
Not quite. I've come here to investigate the reason behind the desertification of this land. If Medusa was behind it, she might also be behind the destruction of another forest. Another forest, you say? But enough of that. You're impatient to enter this tower, aren't you? Yes, but we've been told it's impossible without authorization from the king. It just so happens that I have the royal artifact, this bell here, which opens the tower door. Oh wow, that's awesome. Good job, Brino. Hey, wait a moment. You didn't steal this bell, did you? I borrowed it. There was a hole in the wall of what turned out to be a maze underneath the royal castle. And what did I find there but a vault with precious artifacts such as a mirror of truth and this curious little bell. I'm sure if this bell was sentient, it'd be thanking me right now from saving it from the imprisonment of the Dark Vault. So you did steal it. Consider this. If Medusa is anything like the legends suggest, then she is a threat to the country. And as a royal knight, I have a duty and a moral obligation to eliminate such threats.
Not a hint of a guilty conscience.
It's time to wake the tower from its long slumber. Oh! The door's unlocked. We can continue our search. Thank you, Elven Knight. Hey, I'm not doing this for you. The tower may hold many dangers. Having you around to deal with them is in my own interest.
We have a common goal, finding the snake woman known as Medusa.
Indeed, fortunately for me. The door to the tower is unlocked. Let's go inside and introduce ourselves to Madame Medusa. Okay. Tailing them has paid off. They even opened the door for me. It'd be a shame if they were turned to stone. But I didn't force them to go in there. I've been preparing for this day for so long. At last, Medusa's ruby will be mine. Mwahaha! It would have been funnier if it was locked. Huh? A witch lives in here. Maybe that's true. There's so much fog in this tower. Alright then, I'll take care of your wife, no worries. It's going to be as easy as falling off a log, minus the sprained ankles, probably. Fog, yeah. What's this? A plant of some sort? The tower is very old. It might have pushed in through the cracks in the floor, although I get a chilling sensation looking at it.
In
this dim light, it's hard for me to make out more than just a few vague shapes. But if it's come through the floorboards, we should watch our step. Mom? Mom, are you here? If my cards were right, and they certainly are, Medusa will lead us to this child's mom. I don't really care about his mom, but let's hurry and find Medusa before she ambushes us. If we keep going up, we're sure to run into her eventually. I like how they just brush off the fact that Brino is just an opportunist. But you know what? That might be a good spot to call it for an episode. So I'm going to call it there. If you guys liked this, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes. And yeah, until the next time, you've been watching another Eden, the Cat Beyond Time and Space. And this has been the Celestial Tower and the Shadow Witch. Oh, dude, go back. Thanks for watching, everyone.